Automated Terminal Systems welcomes you to the container terminal for the 21st century.
IACT is comprised of large, fully automated monobox RMGs, 100-meter span, 60-meter gauge, capable of stacking 1/9, the ISO limit for loaded containers. Truckload unload stations. Stationary overhead cranes supplemented with shuttle cars to receive and deliver containers. Large conveyors. Provide translation between container yards or blocks. Shuttle cars. Provide long move translation between berths so that containers can be moved easily and rapidly between line haul or RTW ships and feeders while both vessels are on berth. Bidirectional two-tier key conveyors. Allow two-way moves when loading and discharging ships. Traffic entering from the highway proceeds to the gates where entering trucks are assigned a sequential number and a lane number. The driver proceeds to the staging area where a large electronic signboard displays the trucker's assigned number and lane. When a truck station is available, the trucker's assigned number flashes on the signboard and the station assignment is displayed. The trucker proceeds to his assigned station. An operator at the truck station will complete the second step in a double-blind test of the container number and initiate the container pick. To illustrate how the automation system works, we will follow an export container as it moves through the facility. Export containers are received at the load-unload stations, where the container is removed from the chassis and delivered to a shuttle car. If there is an import container for that trucker or shuttle car, it will be delivered at that load-unload station. Container processing is initiated when the RMG picks a container from the shuttle car and places it at a point of rest in the container yard. The automated system will sort the containers in the process of moving the containers toward the appropriate berths for the loading on board the proper ship. Moves between container yards are accomplished by the landside RMG placing a container on a conveyor and the waterside RMG picking the container from the conveyor and placing it in the waterside container yard. The key conveyors allow two-way moves against the ship once a sufficient number of containers have been discharged. The ship-to-shore cranes are equipped with anti-sway and full automation over the wharf. Operations over the ship are semi-automated. Additional operational flexibility is provided by the shuttle car system that allows shifting of containers between hatches of the same ship or between vessels on berth at the same time. Benefits: further reduction in land requirements, reductions in equipment counts, increased efficiency, increased equipment availability, increased equipment reliability, increased stack density, increased throughput,